You hit the jackpot with me. You hit the jackpot with me.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Rachel West Experience. I'm so happy to see your faces back here. Today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about Life of Kylie, which is a brand new show that just recently started on the E! Network. And for anybody who's watching, if you don't know what Life of Kylie is about, it's about the life of Kylie Jenner. I am a huge fan of the Kardashians, and in no way, shape, or form do I mean any harm in anything that I say. I guess forgive my review. It's not a bad review necessarily, but just... Anyways, let me just get into it. Here are my thoughts on the show. So after watching the first 2 episodes, I formed a little bit of an opinion on the show and what I think. Now, I'm a huge watcher of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I literally have seen every single season and probably every single episode. So with that being said, I was really looking forward to watching Life of Kylie and seeing kind of what Kylie's life is all about. I feel like with all the Kardashians, she's probably the most secretive, I feel like, or maybe just the most quiet. Like, when you're watching Keeping with the Kardashians, I feel like usually you get a little bit of Kylie, but not a lot of Kylie. She's not, like, the most vocal. She's really not one to really, like, have a huge opinion on a lot of things. I feel like oftentimes she's kind of this, like, ominous figure in the family who's kind of like off doing her own thing. I think we get a lot more of Kourtney and Khloe and Kim than we do of Kendall and Kylie normally, so I was really excited. I was like, okay, finally we get to see some of Kylie's life, what she does. I was really interested to see kind of what her personality was. I felt like I always got just like a pinch of personality from her, so I was really hoping I'd get to see a little bit more about who she is. After watching the show, I feel like yes, I kind of got a little bit more personality from her, but like not really. Like, and I think it's just who she is. I think she's just a really like mellow person, and I don't feel like she has kind of the same charisma as her sisters. I feel like especially Khloe and Kim, people would probably say that I'm wrong for saying Kim, but I actually think Kim has a lot of personality. Khloe especially though. Like, those 2 girls definitely have a lot of personality, and Kylie kind of falls a little bit flat in comparison, which is cool. Not everybody has to be this like over-the-top personality, and not everybody has to always be the center of attention. But it was kind of one of those things where I'm like, if you're gonna have your own show and kind of like be the main character, I would kind of expect to see just a little bit more, like a little bit more that makes me excited to watch you versus just like, yeah, like, you know, it's just really hard for me, and people just don't really like know like how stressful my life is. It's really just not that exciting. Like, when you're watching her, it's just kind of a little bit boring. Dare I say boring? It's kind of boring. In terms of personality, this is on pure entertainment value. I'm just strictly talking about the energy and the excitement and the entertainment. Either way, it is fascinating. I mean, it is really cool getting to see what she does kind of on a daily basis, although I definitely got the feeling that what we were seeing in the first 2 episodes was all staged. Like, I don't think that's just like everyday life. I think that was kind of stuff that they do for TV. Like, she goes to the prom with this guy, and then she like does this like walkie-talkie date with her best friend. And I'm guessing she doesn't really do those things every day, or let alone every week. So I definitely feel like we weren't really getting an inside look into the life of Kylie. But at the same time, you know, I'm fascinated. It's reality TV. I think if you're a reality TV lover, then you're probably gonna get into it, just because it's fascinating watching other people's lives and watching them do ordinary and sometimes non-ordinary stuff. But I will also say that if I had to predict, I don't think that the show is gonna last very long. Like I said, I just don't really feel like Kylie has the personality or the charisma to carry a show. And while I can get into it for a little bit just out of curiosity, I think eventually that curiosity is gonna wear off, and I'm just gonna be left sitting there thinking like, she's so monotone, and I feel like I'm watching the same thing every time. So I would give Life of Kylie probably like 2.5 stars out of 5, maybe? That's out of 5, not out of 10, out of 5. And if you are a Kardashian lover like I am, then I feel like you're gonna appreciate it no matter what. But I'm gonna go ahead and predict maybe like 3 seasons of the show. Anyways, that is my review of Life of Kylie. I don't know if any of you have watched the show. If you haven't watched the show, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. I definitely plan on watching the rest of the season. If you guys want to see more commentary videos, make sure and click that like button. You dig? And also don't forget, if you haven't already subscribed, please click that button and subscribe so you can watch more videos from me. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again super soon. Bye guys!
Oh, you hit the jackpot with me.